Everybody, John here. Welcome to my podcast entitled Finding My Brother's Killer. Today's installment, I think I found the motive. So let me tell you how I got there. Now, in the beginning, when we got the word that my brother had died, I didn't go off looking for windmills to joust with or for content for a book, let alone a podcast. That all sort of got dumped on me as I pursued investigating the truth and getting some information. And by that I mean my dad was acting as the executor for my brother's estate. My brother didn't have a will, so it was on my dad, who at the time was 91 or 92. It was on my dad to sort of tie up all the loose ends. So in that respect, because of my dad's age, I jumped on board and decided to help as much as I could. One of the things I did was I remembered way back when that I helped my brother log into Experian so he could check his credit report. Surprisingly enough, my brother had really good credit. So a couple of days after he died, I remembered that. I remembered the password. And so I was able to get into Experian and look at my brother's credit history. It was for a credit card that he had with a $26,500 credit limit on it. Let me show you that graph of the credit usage now. Let me say this. My brother died in the third week of December of 21. Let me post that on the same graph. You starting to see where we're going here? Somebody has continued to use my brother's credit card since his death. They've been making purchases, and at the same time, they've been making payments. Now, how can I say this? Based upon that graph, let me say this. If my brother had subscribed to like cable TV or something and had his bank set up to automatically pay that, I think the graph would look like a saw blade. He would incur a cost for $50 and the bank would pay that off. New cost, pay it off. New cost. Or when he paid off his credit card in the third week of December, the graph would have gone down and just been a straight line at zero because nobody would have used his credit card. I'm going to show you the graph again. There's the motive. Somebody is using my brother's credit card and credit, may have assumed his identity, his wallet, his passport, his ID, his credit cards, his driver's license, all that stuff is missing. Although at one point in time, Desiree Pacheco said she had it. We'll discuss that in another episode. But for right now, I'm telling you, it looks like the motive for my brother's murder was strictly financial. Okay. We'll leave it at that. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I know this is a quick one, but I got a really exciting one to get to next. Okay, John out.